My name is Lily Weimer, and I think digital media and new media are just new ways of storytelling. We've always had film and photography, at least in our modern life, but as technology progresses, we have so many more opportunities to play with how we present things. And I think that it's an opportunity to expand what we can do with art. Well, as you know, but other people may not, I made a very last-minute decision to join Isaacson School. I actually wasn't going to go into new media, but when I heard about it and when I discovered what they had to offer me, I just thought it was wonderful. And you know, the facilities are wonderful. You have Mac computers, which are some of the best for creating graphic design. You have the gear checkout with Seth, and you have so many things that you have access to that you wouldn't be able to on a student's salary. And so the thing about the Isaacson's School of New Media is that you have such huge access to different ways of thinking and different ways of creating than you would have at any other school that I can think of at the community college level. I would consider myself a creator and a consumer of new media because I'm constantly listening to new music, new films, new art, but at the same time I'm really into creating things, and I work with radio, and I'm starting to appreciate digital art more than I ever have. Media is so exciting to me. I've always grown up around it. Film is a big thing in my house. To decompress as a family, we would go home and we would watch movies, and that was kind of our family bonding time. And I just really like the emotional connection you can get from media because you get it in such a pure form. You know, you get to feel these things that maybe aren't happening in your own life, but you still get that emotional connection. Well, I think the interesting thing with our generation is that we've always been exposed to new media. We are the children of the internet. And so we grew up with it. And so in every point in our lives, we started to see those transitions. You know, going from elementary school to middle school, we saw smart boards come into classrooms. And every little technological invention ends up becoming integrated into our lives. And so I think growing up with it, we are very in tune to what is happening with new media as it happens. Okay. Well, obviously the cost with old video recording devices was a huge barrier for people who weren't in the industry to create their own video. And then as film cassettes for home recorders came about, you couldn't edit. You couldn't pick and choose the footage you got of an event and put it together in a sequence that you liked. So as they become more digitized, more affordable, people have more freedom with what they are able to create. But there's something to be said for, you know, the Super 8 cameras that film on film. They're bringing those back, and they're going to be expensive because film is an expensive medium. But that's really the freedom of digital, is it's less expensive and you can do much more with it.